because everybody talks about kind of the housing shortage in Guam, and why is there such a shortage and a challenge in providing enough affordable housing. Are there any additional kinds of things that's causing that delta between supply and demand there?
It's really capital. It's really access to lack of access to development capital. And again, that comes from the lack of data, right? The commercial lenders here are extremely conservative. And and that's fair. It's their money. They can choose to be. But there's just not a lot of competition in the market. But there is a lot of demand for non-conventional, non-traditional financing to facilitate some of these developments. And so the conversation that I've been having is like it's really hard to just build something speculatively on your own. It's always effectively a partnership with someone with um, synergy of use. So I'm a 50%. I need a building, but I'm only gonna but for my specific use, but I can afford to build a bigger building and just rent some of it out. The commercial kind of like a big commercial duplex, I guess, or it covers my rent. But maybe I can partner with someone else in the market who has synergy with my business, and we can build a structure that we can inhabit together and own as almost like commercial condos, right? So why is the market not thinking of things like that? Because they're there. Like even with developers, right? Developers want to be able to take a deposit on a house, but Guam law prohibits you from making a deposit non-refundable until a certain benchmark is reached in construction. So how is that for the developer? I can collect deposits, but they're fully refundable. The wind can change, and the guy can ask for his money back. So how do we hold people's feet to the fire so there's all kinds of ways to solve that problem, but no one's trying. Everyone's just like, oh, right, won't do it. But it's like I'm not doing anything. I'm trying to solve the problems. I have all this data. I got all this time to just like think about it. So if you want some ideas, come to us. We got plenty of ideas, right? And but that's the idea. If we bring the data to the table and we start having the conversation, the natural result is transactions and opportunity.